Jason, open the door. This guy's following me. Get away from me.
What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be reacting to some more creepy TikToks that'll have you shaking in your boots. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe to see more videos like this from me. And also, if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Also, make sure you share this video with everybody you know. You gonna need to get your long body behind up out of here. You don't pay no rent. Why
I was never afraid of the dark until I saw it.
Why are you on my property? Get up out of here. You're not.
I was never afraid of the dark until I saw what was hiding in it. This spooky scary story time came from a guy named Max. He said that he was a sophomore in high school when this took place and he saw the rake. I had never heard of the rake. This is the first story I've ever gotten about it. I made the mistake of looking it up. Don't do that. I wish I hadn't. But he said it was 2008, 2009. He's a sophomore in high school. He's on the phone. It's like 10:30 at night with his best friend Kim at the time. His parents are inside asleep, so he walks down the driveway. He's talking to her on the phone in the dark. Walks out of the driveway down the road a little bit of ways. There's a single streetlight. Past the streetlight, there was a hill. At the bottom of the hill, it was dark because there were no other streetlights around. All of a sudden, he just gets this intense feeling of fear and dread. He said he felt all the hair on his body stand up. There was this intense chill from the bottom of his spine to the base of his neck. Instinctually, he looks to the right. He doesn't know why. He said it just felt like there was something coming from that direction. At the same time, all of nature goes dead silent. All the bullfrogs stopped, the crickets stopped, even the dogs in the distance stopped howling. His friend on the phone is still talking, but he can't pay attention to what she's saying because at the same time, he's trying to figure out what's going on. A pack of dogs comes running up the hill and passes him like they don't even see him. He just tells his friend, I have to get off the phone, because he knew for whatever reason he had to get back inside. He runs back to the house, goes in through the back door, and the back door actually faced the direction he came from. He gets inside, he slams the door behind him, and he's looking outside to see whatever it is he feels is coming. And that's when he sees a giant, skinny creature crawling up the hill out of the dark on all fours. He said it had no discernible features, like no nose, nothing like that, but it was pale, it was like a gray color, and after it crawled up the hill, it stops just shy of where he was standing and stands up on two legs underneath the streetlight. He said at the time he had never seen anything like it. He had no idea what he was looking at, and he was horrified. It stood about 6 foot, maybe 6'5", and after it stood on two legs, it just started turning in circles, going counterclockwise over and over and over. He said it looked like it was looking for something, and finally it stops, and it's facing the direction of his back door, so he just ducks down. He said he was on the floor underneath the door, frozen in fear. He had no idea what to do. He was just shaking. He sat there for what felt like maybe 10 minutes before he finally had the courage to stand up. He stands up, he looks out the door, and it's gone. He says the thought of it horrified him for years because he knows what he saw, and it was unlike any animal or person he's ever seen. Years later, he was moving in to an apartment about 30 minutes away after he got married. They were talking to some of the neighbors. The neighbor's boyfriend ends up telling him, oh, I'm from that same area. It's really creepy out there. Actually, I saw the rake out there once. And he's like, what's the rake? And he's like, oh, it's a mythical creature that's not really supposed to exist, but it exists. So Max and this neighbor's boyfriend end up talking, and he's like, when did you see it? And it turns out it was in the same year. And not only that, but it was within a half-mile radius of where Max saw it. So the boyfriend's like, here, I'll show you. And he pulls up a photo of it, and Max said his stomach dropped because it was the exact same thing that he saw. And Max says to this day he really doesn't know, but he's still afraid to be outside in the dark alone, even though he's 32. And anytime he finds himself out there in the dark alone, he walks fast, he hums, he sings, anything to get inside faster to avoid seeing this creature again. He said maybe it's the rake, maybe there's something else out there. I don't know, but after 17 years, it still haunts me. If you've got a spooky, scary story time, I would love to read it. I update this almost every single day.
That man got PTSD.
We need to talk about this photo. This photo was discovered by a single mother who recently bought a new phone. She came home, placed her phone on the table, and started watching TV. But soon after that, her son found the phone and asked to play with it. She agreed, thinking nothing unusual was gonna happen. But around 11 p.m. that same night, the mother decided it was time to go to bed. Strangely though, she found her son already in bed, which was very unusual for him. Normally, he'd want to stay up a lot longer. That's when she noticed her new phone was still in her son's hands. So she took it from him and unlocked the phone. At first, only seeing some minor changes. He changed the background on her phone and took a few pictures around the house, nothing too alarming. But since the photos seemed random, she started deleting them, until she saw something that shocked her. This was the last photo on her camera roll, showing her son sleeping, but the photo was taken by someone else above him. Follow for more stories. We
Warning, if you scare easy, this shit made my stomach drop. So once again, I could have gone my whole life without y'all telling me there's something behind me. In every single one of my videos is the one where I get flowers, no note. I thought that's what the TikTok was about, but apparently there is someone or something standing behind me in the doorway. I decided I'm going to screen record myself screenshotting the doorway, playing around with the settings. This is what I found. Warning, if you scare easy, this shit made my...
You gotta move out. You have to move out now. Like, what else are you gonna do?
So we all know the Pope just opened one of the holy doors, aka portals. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, when I just watched the video, I swear I'm not tripping. I heard a little baby voice or a kid voice say, "Help me," when them doors open. Y'all gotta listen, bruh. I know I'm not tripping. In general, just for him opening up these doors, I don't see why people not tripping in the first place. But look, y'all take a listen and tell me if I'm tripping. Make sure y'all listening. Am I tripping? Or I heard what I heard? And y'all let me know if I'm tripping on this too. But when he was getting rolled in that door, he looked hella nervous. I need y'all to drop y'all thoughts down below. Let me know.
I'm so fucking scared right now. It's currently 1 in the morning and my boyfriend is at work. It's just me and my son. And hold on. I just heard keys. I just heard keys open my door. So I'm thinking he might have come home early. He don't supposed to get off till the morning. So I hear movement, I hear jiggling, I hear keys, and I hear movement in the living room. Now my son's room is across from our room.
And we have motion lights in there for him. So when he wake up at night, in case he crawl out the bed. I'm about to show y'all. Completely dark. You have to step in his room to activate the motion light, right? There's 2 of them. Which, if I cut off my bathroom light, I can see that light on from my room, right? Ooh, y'all. So, I'm thinking he went in there to check on the baby because he do that. He always come in the house no matter what time it is and he check on him first. So, hold on, my baby. After a good, maybe like 5 minutes, I don't hear him moving no more. So, I'm like, damn, is he gonna come in the room? Like, you know, like, me and the baby in the room. I know he didn't see the baby was in his bed because I got him out and put him in bed with me because sometimes I don't like sleeping by myself. This apartment is kind of weird. We just moved here a few months ago and it's just always been like little shit. Like, that's another story though, but so I fucking get up. I get up and I go out here. There ain't nobody here, y'all. There's nobody here. Ain't nobody here. I turned all the lights. I'm walking around the house. There's nobody fucking here. How can motion lights come on without motion? I heard keys. I heard movement in my living room. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Like, I heard that shit. Clear as day. Clear as fucking day. Not a dream. And there's nobody fucking here but me and my son. Oh my God.
I can tell she's so terrified. I would be too. I'm getting my kid and I'm leaving. And I'm calling my baby father. Come now. We have a problem.
Jason, open the door. This guy's home. Get away from me.
Hey, you gotta go.
Hey, Tully, come outside real quick.
You better go. I'm about to call the cops.
Hey, bro. Hey, Tully.
No. I'm about to call the cops. You gotta
You
go.
ain't called the cops last time, bitch. What's up?
Yeah, I'm about to call the cops. I'm not playing. 10 seconds.
No, I just need her to help me look for something real quick.
No. Get off my lawn.
No, she's just gonna help me look for something real quick. Tully, come outside.
Get off my lawn. Get off. Go. Go. You better go.
Hey, I'm gonna smash you to her window.
You better go. No.
Hey, I think she dropped
I
the
can
key.
fix that another day. You gotta go. I can fix that another day. You gotta go.
Hey, she dropped her.
Hey, you better shut up.
debit
You
card.
better go. I'm not playing.
She dropped her debit card, so if she wanted, she gotta come back outside.
Hey, we call
She
the
wanted,
cops.
she
You
gotta
better go.
go.
I'm not playing. You better go. We call the cops. You better go.
Who is that? I'll be like, homegirl, who is this? Who is this? What does he want with you? What does he want with her? And he's so persistent too. Like, I think she dropped the keys. I think she dropped her debit card too. Brother, no, she didn't. Go away. What are you talking about?
If you see someone with a face like this, run as fast as you can and don't look back. Oh shit.
What? What's wrong with you?
But before showing you the end of this video, I advise you to check if your phone is not being spied on by clicking here then on more. If you see this app, delete it immediately. So, John was driving home late at night when suddenly a woman with a distorted and barely recognizable face appeared in the middle of the road. Forcing him to stop, she claimed that something had taken her son. Fam, her terror was real. Her voice trembled with every word. John was shocked, paralyzed by uncertainty about how to respond. Oh shit. Observing her strange deformed features, he realized she was more than just a desperate mother, but something much more sinister. Unbeknownst to him, this woman was the host of a sinister entity. John was truly frightened. Now watch what happens next in this video. Remember to follow us and save this video if you want to be protected.
Oh my God!
out of my face. You too close to me. Move. Y'all remember when them clowns, when people was dressing up as clowns and walking around scaring people back in like 2016, I think? That's what that reminded me of. That's insane. But that's all the videos I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more of me. And also share the video with everybody you know.